You know, it's been a few weeks since I've gotten back from Thailand, but I just can't get over the flavors and aromas of the food there. In fact, I've been craving green curry for about as long as I've been back. So I decided that today I'm gonna head to the grocery store, pick up some supplies, and we're gonna be making a green curry from scratch. Welcome back to No Recipes. I'm Mark Matsumoto, and today I picked up some fresh Thai herbs and spices that we're gonna use to mash up a fresh green curry paste. Let's see what we've got here.
Today we're gonna be using coriander, white pepper, cumin, salt, cilantro root, lemongrass, galangal, Kaffir lime leaves, green Thai chilies, shallots, garlic, and Thai basil.
Before I begin, you're probably wondering if it's worth all the effort to make your own curry paste fresh. And to be honest, it does involve a lot of ingredients that you have to gather and a bit of elbow grease. But the difference is like the difference between fresh green beans and those stinky canned ones. I think you get the idea, so let's get started.
First, let's go ahead and toast the spices over medium-high heat. Be sure to keep them moving around the pan continuously, or they're gonna start to burn. Once they're nice and fragrant, go ahead and dump them into a coffee grinder. You can do this with a mortar and pestle, but a coffee grinder is gonna break up those tough fibrous bits better. Now we need to mince our herbs finely. The smaller you mince them, the easier it's gonna be to make the paste later, so I recommend spending some time here to get things nice and small. That was a lemongrass, and now I have some galangal that I'm gonna julienne and mince. Next up is some Kaffir lime leaf, which I like to roll up before slicing very thinly, and then I go back over it with a knife to mince it up finely. Cilantro root adds the wonderful earthy flavor of cilantro without that green taste of the leaves. If you can't find it, just use the stems. And now we're busting out the gloves to chop up those green chilies. These things are insanely spicy, so I really recommend removing the seeds and membranes unless you like things crazy hot. You can also use other green chilies like jalapenos or serranos, but you'll need to adjust the quantity depending on how spicy the chilies are. Now we're gonna do the same with all our aromatics. I'm using some Thai shallots, but regular shallots will work fine. Now we're gonna mince up our garlic. And finally, the Thai basil. Phew, that was a bit of work, but we're only just getting started. I'm gonna go ahead and add all those chopped herbs and the salt into a mortar, and we're gonna start pounding this up using a pestle. By the way, this mortar and pestle are way too small to be doing this, so if you're gonna go out and buy one, be sure to get one that's bigger than this. Okay, that's starting to turn into a paste, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the ground spices. The reason for this order is that you want to start out with the most fibrous things with the least moisture, and then go on to the softer and juicier things. Finally, we're gonna add our aromatics and basil. If you're doing a ton of curry paste, you can use a food processor, but for smaller quantities like this, it's just not enough to work efficiently. If you do a big batch, green curry paste freezes really well, which will make it last for months. Once you've got it nice and smooth like this, our curry paste is done. This obviously hasn't been cooked yet, but it smells so good, I guarantee it'll make your stomach grumble. In case you're wondering, I don't add fish sauce or fermented shrimp to my curry pastes because I prefer adding these directly to the dish when I use the paste. This also has the side effect of making the curry paste vegan friendly. I won't lie, it's a bunch of work and some of the ingredients can be a bit hard to find. But if you love green curry, I'd really encourage you to try making the paste from scratch at least once. Who knows, you might find yourself hooked.
Now that you know how to make the paste, you're probably wondering what to do with it. Next week, I'm going to be showing you how I make my green curry chicken, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, here's a few ideas for you. You can fry some up in a frying pan along with some vegetables, some egg, and some rice. Season it with a little bit of fish sauce, and you have some delicious green curry fried rice. You can also make an awesome green curry noodle soup by frying some up, adding some chicken stock, coconut milk, and rice noodles, and then topping it with vegetables and meat of your choice. Want to see some more delicious Thai recipes? Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and if you have any friends that love Thai food, please share this video with them. Alright, thanks so much for watching to the end, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Find us on Instagram at No Recipes.